And we're back. And somebody found the exit. So, yeah. That was...
About easy way out. So you don't like me?
Completely red. starts to but I but I you know how I feel about you, and I just continue to walk.
You hear a light chuckle behind you.
God damn it! Just want to go home and I miss my books.
Vroon. Lucanu's hand on your shoulder and goes,
I thought you would understand better. I thought it was a human thing.
I am asking for confirmation as to if something was happening. I would imagine somebody with your eyes would see what is right in front of you. But I do not know you for long. I might have been mistaken. It is unfortunate that I have only a Luxodon to translate what is going on around here. And do not think that I'm just not good with languages, not even my own. So I was not hired by the Queen to serve as ambassador. Most of my days were just standing in a corner being silent and glaring at people. That was my language. And then they introduced Zal, and then I didn't even have to glare anymore.
That's the moment you tell her you are an ambassador.
So what do we do now?
We find a place to rest, I believe.
Rest would be nice.
Have you... And do you have a place that is scouted out already?
No. Upstairs.
Considering that one of the rooms here now has a big hole in the floor where dinosaur burst out of, the other already had a hole. Though I suppose if we clean up the skeletal remains a bit, then I suppose, and then like Vroom sort of points to the corner over here, like downstairs, like there's some room over there, but that's... How do we feel about possibly having to fight for Gargoyle?
I'm still good.
After a rest would be better.
You hear in the way in the back behind Gale. Do whatever what you need to do. Fine.
Does anyone require healing that's would not be covered by a night of rest?
Nope. I'll be fine.
I'm good.
Can I try to think a bit about how we fight against gargoyles? If I know anything about that?
Well, we smash it a lot.
Does they have any vulnerabilities or?
These are particularly large, though.
Yes, these are, I believe, giant.
Shadow?
These are giant four-armed gargoyles statues.
Constructs vulnerability, maybe?
I believe the one I had mentioned that the one previously was not a construct.
Is there anything like
Elemental.
is there anything that's like noticeable about the like I don't remember because it's been a while.
Oh, you want me to? Oh, you want me to give you the description of the room?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. So, here we go. At the bottom of the grand staircase, a resonant mechanical rumbling emanates from a dark shaft opening up in the middle of this chamber's floor. 4 cylindrical stone pedestals surround the shaft, each 10 feet tall, 5 feet wide, and featuring a tiny slot on its side. Squatting atop each pedestal is a large, 4-armed gargoyle. Each gargoyle is contained within a square made of metallic tiles embedded in the top of the pedestal. Starting with the northmost pedestal and going clockwise, the tiles are copper, silver, gold, and platinum. Now that you look at them from above.
Okay. And there was like slots, you said?
Yep.
Like coin slots?
About. Yeah, the slots in each pedestal about 4 feet above the floor and roughly the size of a standard coin.
That's weird.
Copper, silver, gold, and platinum.
Yes. So this one is copper.
Yeah.
Then it's going clockwise. So this one would be silver, gold, and platinum.
We didn't come across any platinum or any.
I think we picked up some platinum, like from like there was some platinum in our dragon hordes.
Yes, but no, like, slot thing. So maybe, I don't know, hidden room? Love those.
Yeah, you do.
So I'm gonna explore that a bit. So, to check for traps. Here we go again.
Are we going? Like we're not trying to rest first? Like I mean, I'm like Vroon is yeah still okay for one fight, but I'm not sure how everyone else is.
Good to go.
I mean, as long as you don't expect a lot of heavy hitting spells from Gale, I could be good, but
I'm
magic reserves are not great.
Didn't your shatter work well against those things? I remember in the little room you used a shatter against it and it worked very well.
So I've got energy left for 2 shatters.
Well, did you use your pearl also?
Yeah.
2 shatters. That's already
Well.
a lot.
If we're going down there and possibly fighting for gargoyles, and then Vroom puts a hand on himself and heals himself for 18 damage. Or, well, heals himself for 18.
Don't forget that should a fight break out here, you do have allies.
Yes. Okay, so checking.
A minotaur.
That is
a
true.
Minotaur, they say. A minotaur. Jesus.
So that's a nat T.
No. No traps that you can see from where you are.
So advancing slowly and, tell me when you want. No?
Is no one else moving, or do you just... Because...
Heinrich, get your butt over here.
I just wanted to check if there was indeed because if something happens, we don't want to have the... Well, you were standing there on the balcony.
Aw, you start to know me so well.
Well, I noticed that it was just me and Sorsha on the floor here, and if we get attacked now.
I was just waiting for Lucano to move, but again, very
Please.
muscly.
So just so you understand, I move, set yourself in position, and then I will set the NPCs, right?
Okay.
So if we are moving about, do not consider, unless I mention specifically, do not count. If we're out of combat, consider that your allies are passed through. Okay.
The
So
GM
that
would
way-
constantly have to move around 3 characters, and it's
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
I would like to investigate that coin slots
Okay.
a bit closer.
Yeah, for what you understand. So these are the columns are solid stone, right? But from what you can see, it seems that as you sort of maybe bring the light to the coin slot, it's about 3 or 4 centimeters. No, it's maybe about 2 centimeters thick, about maybe 3 or 4 centimeters high. You could slip a Waterdavian dragon, no problem. Through. They seem to be. Not, I'll say that they seem to be. This is not a very sort of very thin slot. It's more the kind that you'd have at the alms box.
I would like
a church.
to
So it's
maybe.
sort of. It's.
I mean, I'll suggest it to the others, but.
Oh, and by the way, you do smell copper emanating from the coin slot.
Okay.
Right.
Then I think I would like to insert a copper piece into the coin slot.
Okay.
Will you warn us first?
Yeah, I was just going to say there's copper inside this pillar, and then I'll probably I'll move over to the next one and silver.
Yep. You do smell.
Yeah.
So you specifically smell on each pillar as you smell through the coin slot because of that treasure smell that you've
Picked up.
that you picked up. You do indeed smell the appropriate precious metal, well, copper being precious, inside these. I mean, if you want to actually make a perception check, I can maybe give you a bit of an idea of how much is inside.
Yeah.
And this stuff, of course, you have advantage because it is smell based.
Ooh, yay.
Nice.
Perception. Wait, where's my...
That's a good combo.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
very good combo.
Oh well. I mean, or I just roll double 19. Yeah.
Okay. From what you comparing and contrasting what you have in your pocket to the amounts that are emanating from these coin slots, you would wait. Let's see. Oh no, that's a beholder. Sorry. I was about to say, I was like, oh, 1,200 copper pieces. Wait, what? No. Okay, so actually, from the north pedestal, there is a strong, as in you could fit maybe about 100 copper pieces, but you also there's a little bit of silver inside. The east pedestal. Wait, yeah. There's a little bit of gold. There's a bit. There's about about 100 maybe silver, and there's twice as copper.
You can up, like you can go. Here's put 10 copper in and get silver.
The southern pedestal, you do smell platinum, gold, a hefty amount of silver, and even more copper. And the last one, the Omuan, sorry, not the Omuan. A lot of copper, quite a lot of bit of silver, a little bit of gold, and a little bit of platinum.
Alright.
No, actually, quite a bit. I mean, let's put it this way. The last one, there's more copper than anything that you would have put together. More than that in silver. About maybe 500 in gold and a little bit of platinum.
I feel that maybe we should give these statues some money. Obviously, others have done it before us.
Let me look for clues about how much.
Oh no, he's got the clues as to how much.
Yeah.
My guess is that the north one needs a piece of copper or equivalent, or I suppose there's silver in there. Yeah, there's silver in there too. So I think like
The first one
higher
there's actually a
also
gold piece. No, the first one the silver and copper.
higher is also allowed, I think. Like,
Yeah, but from your description, I would expect it to be, if not exponential, at least multiplied each time.
what do you
Like
mean?
1 in the first, 2 in the second, 4 in the third, and 16 in the...
No, I think that you're allowed to use lower coinage as well. But if you put 10 copper pieces into the statue on the east to get a silver piece, you get skewed quite quickly. More so for the southern and especially the western statue. If you want to put copper pieces into those to get the equivalent of a platinum piece, It's a lot of copper. If you do not have a platinum piece, then you just have some gold and silver and copper. You're gonna be standing there for a while throwing coins in.
That's right.
I mean, or in Biff's, or we just destroy them, right? Sneak attack?
All at the same time.
There's a hole. Big statues. Push them in.
No offense to your strategies, but we're still all alive while all of your group has
Look,
been
I'm just putting in
dead
an idea. I'm just
or-
putting it out an idea, and I was just
Oh.
following them. Okay.
Shots fired.
or
I'm the one who survived them. Remember that.
So, your suggestions are interesting. However, I feel like the record on your side is traps activated and not managed way more than ours. So let's see what else we can find about this trap before trying anything that would make 4 very angry statues very alive.
Yes, we need to find out whether we need to put the coins in at the same time or something else.
I mean, logistically, it would be very difficult for all of you to put in coins.
No, I meant like.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah.
In like a coin in every statue at the same time.
So I would say start from the lowest and then go higher. That would be logical for me. That would be for me, but it also can be that you need to put everything at the same time, so it's 2 options in a way. But you always start at or you start at the bottom, or you start from the top to the bottom, or you do the four at the same time. So 3 options technically.
Maybe all 4 at the same time.
Did we get the army sleeps in silence already as a clue somewhere? Okay.
I see you like an army.
Sleeps in silence.
4 is not an army. 4 is a party.
I mean, look at you 4.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a party, guys.
I mean, I'd love to say that we're an army, but
I mean,
Vroon?
according to certain definitions,
No, Vroon, you're an unit.
I'm an absolute unit.
Unit.
That is correct. But
By Warhammer terms as well.
So, everything at the same time?
Sure.
And if something happens?
I would go one by one instead of everything at the same time. I feel like maybe if we do something wrong with one by one, at least they won't wake up all at the same time.
oh yeah, okay. Well, yeah. If they get waken up, but like if they get waken up by inserting coins, then there would not be a significant amount more coins in the the higher value statues.
This man is statue, so I'm not sure we can use that magic. We can get replaced.
And also, I also believe it doesn't have to be at the same time, because if someone takes a lot of gold and silver and copper to get the equivalent of a platinum piece, it will take significantly longer than throwing in a single copper coin. So I think we can just go in order.
What is again in the hole in the middle?
First of all, we can barely hear you. I don't know if you're closer to the
Yeah,
microphone.
you switched something.
Sitting further back, I think.
Anyways, at the bottom of from the bottom of the well, you can hear sort of it's echoes of the sound that you had with the grandfather clock, except much slower, much more deeper. You can actually feel the rumbling almost in the vibrations in the stone where you are standing.
But no lights or anything down there?
No, nothing coming from, no light coming from down. Let me just check though. But I need to check.
Yeah, sadly I can't control my floating light source. It just floats after me.
Yeah, no, just darkness from below.
I'm assuming.
Do you look down? Do you look down underneath?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, as you sort of look down, yeah, you can maybe sort of using Vroon's light source, which you can sort of just sort of chuck it in front to sort of it sort of lands above it. Yeah, it looks like there's vegetation at the bottom. Let's see.
How deep down does it seem to be?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking right now. So the shaft is 10 feet wide and 15 foot deep, but it opens up into a larger room below.
Oh.
And I believe, let me see. It doesn't mention here in the specifically, so I'm pretty much going to go. I think that these would be about. I think it's 20 feet up. Let me just check. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to figure out which room it ends up, and then look up what the ceiling height is for that one. And
Let's go put some pieces, like maybe.
Yeah, it's another 15 feet. It's another 10 to 15 feet.
Alright.
So
from here it's like a 30-feet drop.
Yeah, about, yeah.
Who starts with copper?
I'll do it.
Okay. Vroon, 1 copper.
Takes like his little coin. He takes his little coin. He has a big coin purse, of course, because we have a lot of money.
Yeah, you do.
And yeah, takes a piece of copper out with his trunk and puts it in the slot.
Okay.
There's no reaction to it whatsoever.
No reaction.
That's good, I guess.
I'll put the silver.
Now you put the silver.
Nothing?
Does anyone
Nothing?
want to?
Let's put the gold.
If anyone has a platinum, did we
think
do
so.
the gold or not?
No, we didn't do the gold yet.
We'll do it. Yes.
I mean, I think I have some platinum at least, because I have the equivalent of like 2,500 gold or something like that. So, like, I put it down in platinum as well, because otherwise it's
Yeah.
weird numbers.
So who puts it, who puts in gold? Who puts in?
Well, I'll do platinum.
You'll do
the-
Vroon. You'll put platinum.
And I'll do gold.
Okay.
So did we start here or did we start here?
No.
Copper.
So
Silver,
Yeah,
gold,
gold. Okay.
platinum.
So makes sense that I would be more like on this side then.
Yeah, and I end up
Yeah.
here-ish, I guess.
okay. 4 slots are entered. Nothing happens.
Okay.
So, how about a good night's rest?
Alright.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'll start the house, and I'll start ritually casting the dome.
Question. Do you think that everybody's going to be able to fit?
No. No. And that I will loudly say against everyone. Not everyone is going to fit in this dome.
Well, we'll need to take turns on the watch anyway. We can just have larger watch groups. Also, and then looking at, like, Vroon's a big boy, but then we have a Minotaur.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yes,
Can-
and there's
can they even
one
get
that
inside?
gets-
So just want to make it clear. The tiny hut is 20 by 20, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So I want you to find me a space for that.
Nah.
I mean it's impassable, right?
Sure.
For the people I can choose who gets in and who gets out.
True.
But there's just this corner. It's gonna be a bit uncomfortable. But...
No, that corner, those are stairs right there. So
Ah.
consider that the 3 yeah, could you maybe I guess you could maybe fit it there, yeah. Okay.
Depends on. It's probably not described whether the stairs are like concrete all the way down.
Yeah,
or...
yeah. I'm guessing that this is the. I mean, they put 3 squares there open, so I'm guessing it would be open. Yeah, sure. I'll allow it there.
I will take first watch because, like, I feel that the first watch is going to be the scariest.
Well, if I leave the dome, it will go away. So I need to stay in the dome.
Yeah, have your rest.
Oh,
okay.
alright.
Plus, you have a nugget. You can take your watch.
I'll give Vroon, who's gonna take the watch with you?
I am guessing at least Lucanu and, well, I don't know the Minotaur's name anymore, but
Zal.
right.
At least one
So-
of those.
So they have some conversation.
Just a question. Who was that priestess again that was joining us during the adventure?
Which
Oh,
In the beginning.
Inete.
Inete, yeah.
Shouldn't we say like, hey, we're doing okay? Because I was thinking about that, and also like, hey, we actually found people that could be actually very interesting to know. You know, do you think that it could be a good idea to call Inete?
yes.
If you want to reassure her, yes, but if she's by the city by now, do we really want the merchant princes to know about the details? They are more of an hindrance.
Oh,
Help.
I mean, we don't need to tell her a lot. We could just check, make sure that she got to the
Yeah.
city all right.
exactly.
Yeah,
And yes, if we're going to sleep, then you can miss the spell slots. So I think it's a good idea.
I need to go back to that map and calculate how far she would have gone. So I'm trying to remember, where did we leave her off?
Somewhere in the swamp. No, wait.
She didn't move. Right, yeah. You
It
separated
was-
at the Aldani Basin?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
Oh yeah, she's home now. She's
It's-
home by now.
things started going south after the Heart of Uptao, basically.
Yeah.
Right, yes. And the Heart of Uptao, you did not have. She was no longer with you at that point?
No,
But that
because
was that where you separated?
No, she was.
That was when we separated.
Yeah.
she was escorted back by our
Yeah.
other guide.
by your kids, Zolt. So
Yeah.
she should be good.
She has a really good like celestial guide. So
No. Yeah, but so yeah, if I'm looking at the time that you took to get down from the Aldani Bison to Omu and then back up, yeah, she's back at Port Nyanzaru, definitely.
So I am going to say, hi Inete, we are doing fine. We are in the middle of the dungeon.
Roll for deception. Kidding. Go ahead.
We are alive and well, and I hope you returned safely back home.
are you counting your words?
I'm at 16.
Okay.
Oh, I would be happy to see you again. 22.
Okay.
So, if you want to know exactly, we left them on the 8th of Alturiac. And we are currently, if I'm counting properly, we entered into the tomb on the 28th, and it is currently the 30th, if I have this right.
31st. That should be the.
There's no 31st, so it's
I
actually
think
the
the first
first. Then.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Right,
God,
so
someone is gonna
you've-
scream.
So, it took you 20 days from the moment you separated. Yeah, she's been home for a month.
I mean, it took us a month and 8 days to get there, but
Yeah, but
way less side quests.
yeah, she's going up, and she's not going up river. She's going down river.
Yeah, right.
So, okay.
Is it?
You get a reply. Heinrich, I am delighted to hear from you. Many here had lost hope. Are you any further into ending the curse? Many here are dying.
I'll report that to everyone.
And you actually get ascending yourself this time. From Inete. And he says, I am borrowing power to do so. Oportni and Zaru has had multiple waves of undead reach its walls. The fist has left us. But we are now desperate for their arms. Please, help us.
I report that to everyone, to the group.
Sorry, Vroon, you had counted the number of words that I was saying?
No. No, I was just saying because you said help us, and then I was like, help me, Heinrich Jr. Thunderstaff. You're my only hope.
Help me, Heinrich Konobi. No, I think it would be Gale Kenobi.
I'm thinking how I can. I'll repeat the message, and I will see if there is. I'm looking at everyone to see if there is something I can say.
Sorry, my brain is stuck at like, is Vroon the Wookiee?
Definitely.
Well, the undead were.
And Heinrich is C-3PO.
Doing?
Perhaps also somewhat Nani Poo Poo? But there's still another lich.
Yeah.
And
Is there something specific I need to answer? I'm asking this as a player, not as Heinrich yet.
I would say first answer her question at the end of her first message, which is, "Are you any closer?" We are getting closer. And to her.
We have been traveling down the levels of the tomb for 3 days.
Yeah.
I think, in my humble opinion, I think we need to like just reassure and then like give an encouraging word, like something like, "Hey guys, we're getting closer. Keep courage in it. Fight for."
Yeah, but also the undead are not part of this curse. The undead are not a cause, and they are going to have to find their own answer.
Who or what might be the cause for the undead, do you think?
Yeah, well, we're
Who
doing
do
our
you
best.
know? What would be the consequence? What would be the cause of this kind of consequence?
Well, Rasensi was holding a lot of power on a lot of undead, and he is dead. So there are a lot of undead without any directions right now.
Or one final direction.
Yeah.
There would be a solution, a kindish solution to that, but I'm not sure Rune is gonna appreciate it, so no.
What are you thinking of?
Well, we have another leech in our contact list that could maybe harness, like, but I'm not sure how that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That could have been a solution, though.
That one is on the kill list. Just.
What
So-
isn't?
Basic information and then encouraging words. What do you
Yeah.
guys think?
And yeah, better than the Flaming Fist, they need to get the clerics involved at this point. I'm sorry.
Well, you did. If you think about it, they might have members of the Gauntlet protecting the city now.
Alright, because we saved some.
Yeah. I mean,
And a bunch of Zentarum. That's gonna be no. So yeah, there are no more people of the Order. There's no more people of the Fist. If the only two factions that are raging, that are sort of protecting, the only two foreign factions are the Zentarum and the Order of the Gauntlet. Yeah, the Gauntlet's out. They've been assassinated.
We could deploy Force Grey.
Yeah,
no,
good
not
luck with that.
outside. Not outside the city.
Forest
They're,
Grey
they're
is.
taking care of Waterdeep. Which
Yeah.
is-
Okay.
Remember,
So-
Waterdeep, things might have maybe died down. I'm gonna, if you've been sending news back, things have sort of quieted down, but the rings are starting to fail.
Okay, I'll
You've
finish
been
the
the
message.
there are specifically the rings of regeneration that have been working now for over a month. I mean, can I ask for our calendar girl to actually look at how
We're
long
starting month 3
you're starting
since
month
we-
3.
since we got it.
Those rings are going to, those improvised magical means are running out.
I mean, for the city, for Port Nyanzaru, they're a coastal city. I know a very good mercenary company that's quite busy at this time, but they could always call.
Most of the cities are like all of the cities on the North Coast are coastal cities.
No, but what I mean is, if do you want Gale? Do you want to contact the sales and see what they can do for Port Nyanzaru?
I'm gonna tell. I'll relay. Yeah, I'll ask Heinrich to relay. From me with my password from the sales, like there
Who would you be
is
sending
work
it to?
well to
We have one person I saw and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
spent time with. Last time the door said like, hey, don't call me because I'm actually very busy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, true. Yeah.
yeah.
So I was like, oh.
I would say Orin because that's the one that Heinrich met, and so that's the one that I'm sure the message is gonna go through.
And for those who are playing Baldur's Gate, no, not that Orin.
My brain went there too.
Yeah.
Not that Orin.
Nope. A specific. And because it would be presented as an interesting
Business opportunity.
business and protection opportunity.
Okay. I'm guessing this is in the the guild cant.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are a bunch of words and seemingly that don't go together, Heinrich, but you just sort of telegraph that away. Which is, I mean, completely the point of that code, which is for the sender not to you get an answer. Clearly, somebody's been woken up, Heinrich, and it says, message clear. Transferring higher ups. Not sure how I'm going to do this at this time of night.
I repeat exactly the same thing, and I'll say like I think I woke him up.
Yeah, there's a grumbling, and I think the last couple of words. Oh shit! This thing on. How do I shut this?
Yeah, Gale has a half smile, like, yeah, he's used to it, don't worry.
Um,
Always during a nap.
I think what I would have said against. I would have answered to Inete that yes, we have advanced far. Keep courage. We'll try to arrange something for help to come. Keep the spirits high. Fight and make your city proud. We're doing our best. Don't give up. That would be my answer.
I think there's an acknowledgement, and it's just please be quick. Our healing is failing. We are losing too many to the hordes.
Well.
The prince. Most of the princes have left.
Ooh.
I said it against Vroon directly, like, princess left also.
Most.
Yeah, most.
It doesn't matter right now which ones have and which ones did not.
I can. I'll check my magical energies. I can send 2 more times. I can call someone. Does someone needs to be called?
I think your mom would appreciate it.
Yeah, but okay. One person I can call. Is there someone I need to call? Anyone. And I look at Sorsha and Vroon.
What about our guests? Lucano, for instance.
Well,
We don't know anybody that she knows to send a message.
If they're still alive.
I'm using a little bit of meta knowledge here. Like, I will ask Lucano, like, did your queen have any other relatives, anyone that may have survived that you would know of?
And she says, I cannot even comprehend the time that has gone while I was imprisoned. No. Well, she did mention that one of her ancestors was still haunting the gardens in these are the Nangalore. Yeah, Nangalore. It sounded too Star Wars for me, but yes, there is an ancestor of hers that is haunting the gardens of Nangalore to the north of Lake Luo, but I do not believe that is who you mean.
No. I meant whether she had children.
No, she did not. And from what I understand, they would have... I don't know.
Well, somebody else?
Kind of had a funny idea, but
Go on. I keep one for my mom, so she doesn't kill me when I go back.
no, don't bother. But I was just thinking, like, it would be funny if we got in touch with Jarl Axel because we killed him, so he's
Nah.
afflicted by the curse, and it's true.
I'm pretty sure he was already like he'd probably been killed before. I think that the
Yeah.
contingency plans he had were not for his like. It wasn't in his first death.
Yeah, but that's the point.
Yeah, he was already affected. Not like
So he's most likely been affected, yeah.
Yeah.
So...
You don't rub it into the face of all the
No.
enemies.
Oh,
That is
you're not talking... Are we talking about Sorsha? I thought we were not talking about Sorsha, because Sorsha is all about rubbing it in enemies' faces. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh no, I know, but it's not Gale's philosophy.
I'll think about anyone. Think about who you want to contact. But I'll call my mom.
I'm good.
Good, Sorsha.
Well, I don't want to disturb people too much. Maybe if you want to contact the dagger.
Dagger?
I don't remember her name. I remembered a lot of their names, but you know the thief. The thief.
Oh!
Because she could have a whole different point of view of what's going on in the city.
Oh,
real.
yeah.
Yeah, Black Dagger.
Yeah, the black.
All right, I shall. I'll put I'll put little
No.
like
No, she's not.
I'll just make a face of like, who the fuck is... I mean, Vroon has elephant memory. I do not.
End of the Waterdeep campaign.
You
Is
are
that
talking
that?
about
It's either that or
Esvele
trying-
Rosnar, the
Yes.
Black Viper.
Viper,
Black
that was it.
Viper,
Yes. So either her or trying to contact the Black Staff to try to plan or get away. Those are my two options.
I think that the Black Staff is quite busy protecting Waterdeep still.
I am actually more interested in the political situation of Waterdeep because that would be interesting for. You see him stop for a second. It would be interesting to know. Yeah. What do you want me to say exactly, Sorsha?
To who?
To the Black Viper.
The Black Viper. Okay. So.
Oh, yeah, that dude.
Sorsha. Trying to save our assets. What's the situation in Waterdeep?
I'll relay the message in the most polite way possible.
Yeah, you don't like her either.
No, it's just I'm being polite.
Well, to be fair, she tried to rob your house, so.
That's why I'm saying I'm staying polite.
Forgotten about that.
I know, I'm still staying polite.
The answer is who? Oh, yes. The wizard. I don't know. Haven't been in Waterdeep for about 6 weeks now. Up in Neverwinter. Safer. Too many bombs and attacks on nobles in Waterdeep. And with the temples as they are, got away.
I'll relay the message.
So just so you remember, her family was accused of being slavers. So if there were any bad nobility, her family would be the prime target for it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure her family got out.
Yeah. So,
Did we already heard about the bombings? Because I think... Yeah? Okay.
that was like the Thunderstaff family was informing us about that also.
Okay.
And well, last spell slot. Hi, Mom. We're advancing, surely but steadily. Miss you very much. We're still alive. Don't worry, we're fine. Miss you very much. I miss everyone, and for crying out loud, I want to be home again. Miss you, Mom and Dad and sister. Say hi to my sister. I'll bring her a gift.
We are doing well. The situation has calmed. It is more of a cold war now with the guild and the Zentarum. But things are still tense. Your family is fine. I have been watching and very proud.
That I will keep for myself.
Aww.
You seem like from the tense person, you seem like tense a bit less because I cannot lie against you guys because literally you would like.
My ring would start like squeezing on my finger.
You guys are literally walking truth detectors, so I cannot lie. So my body posture is from very stressed to more relaxed, and in that modus I'll open my books and I'll start to study.
Okay, let's make camp.
I am going to... Okay. I am going to send you... Yannick, I'm going to send you, by whisper, the last sentence that she sends you. But I want to get your reaction without the others.
Okay.
I don't know, so it's /W. Heinrich.
I will. I will cast directly detect magic. I'll detect magic. Do I see scrying? Do I see scrying somewhere? Oh please yes. Oh please yes.
No.
Damn it. It's from relaxed to again very red, blabbering, and he even like there's a part of his ink that falls out. You're like, God damn it! Put it back in. Like, oh my God! I swear to God, Dad! God damn it! You hear that very loud. Swear to God, and I start to. I start
I know
to.
that kind of reaction.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorsha is doing.
So that's my reaction.
Just so you know, I have hidden the message from our the people watching, so that the other three cannot even use the VOD to cheat.
Well, we don't do that either way, but
Okay.
yeah.
We'll just have to tease it out of Heinrich at some point.
You definitely will.
So yeah, I'm again blubbering Heinrich that tries to study like. No, my ink. No. Right. No. This book. Right. Nugget. Right. Nugget. And I put Nugget on my shoulder. I'm like, oh God. They saw
Try
it.
something like just putting my face in front of you.
Hi.
You alright?
Yeah. I'm fine. Red completely and.
So
And
what is it about your dad?
Here, have a nugget.
I pet Nugget and I'm like, he wouldn't have like said anything about me, for example.
Gale probably sitting with her feet on the extended somewhere saying. I mean, from his reaction, I would guess you just got a probation from his parents, but that's just my guess.
That's a talk for Waterdeep, but I wanted to make sure.
So I just straightened himself a bit up. My father was just asking how you were doing. And yeah.
Okay, you good then?
Just like a very high squeak note, like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm A-okay.
Okay, I won't tease you more.
This
For
whole
tonight.
time, the 4 other people in the group have been staring at the 3 of you, because Rune's a bit to the side and not at all involved in this drama right here. But basically, you have.
Watch.
Yeah, you just lift up your hand going, oh, yep, I'm good, and realize that everybody's just watching you.
I will bomb them even harder. And there's a moment I'm gonna snap my fingers, I'm gonna change the color that they cannot see me anymore. And I'm gonna
inside.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh no. I'm gonna snap my fingers and then I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna be like, oh no, and I'm gonna be like, and then I'm gonna take a book, and in my mind is going on, it's like, studying is good, book is good, studying is good, book is good.
And on that confused note, let's end it for tonight, because we've come up to night. I am not going to ask you to hit that long rest just yet. We still have some things to do. I want to give the opportunity for conversations and for other interactions. before you finish a long rest, just to give you that extra little bit of pressure. So, yeah, let's get the goodbyes on our way. Thank you for those who are watching. Thank you for those who are playing. Short but sweet, and a little bit of roleplay there at the end. A little bit of callback to an ongoing drama that we haven't played with in a long time, I feel. I apologize, but I apologize. All of this was consensual, preordained, and I have no qualms at as prodding you into those kind of games. So there you go. Parents will be parents. Okay.
Yeah. Damn you, Dad.
Okay. So, anyways, thank you to. I don't seem to be able to end these things without thanking everybody 3 or 4 times. So,
Thank you. Thank you, the DM, for blessing us with these games and giving us the opportunities to play and roleplay and share this beautiful moment with each other. Thank you for that. So here, reverse thank you.
but also, you can think of again.
Yes, I will thank you. Thank you again. Look, I know this adventure. I know that this adventure has been a bit of a slog. Dungeon crawls usually are. We're getting to the end of it, I promise, and then we will be able to move to another campaign, which is going to be much more social, much less dungeons. To which the point you're going, at some point you're going to guess, why do we even have rolled stats? So, hopefully. Anyway, to that end, see you next time.
Bye.
Keep watching the channel, including to my players. There are some... as this comes out, the first episode of... the first chapter of... how do we call it? The Poltergeist Crew came out. I'm really proud of it. The people who I'm playing with are amazing. And we're really getting some good stuff there. So hopefully we'll see you soon here for Mysteries and Monsters. We're out. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.